Check. We loud enough? Can everybody hear us? You good? We're going to wait for Cassie to give us a mic check.
I want to tell you a story about
Mic check, 1, 2, 1,
Lil, you got that other one in case we need it?
I can't hear myself.
Watch. Oh. You're not going to be able to hear yourself that well. It's for them out there. But it is getting recorded. You ready, Hamp?
Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Here we go, guys. Stick Lounge Podcast. This is a live recording, all right? So we're not live.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. We encourage crowd participation on everything we talk about tonight, okay? Let's go. All right, everybody, here we are. Thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate it. Let's give it up for Stonehouse Wednesday, Randy Hansen for being in the house tonight.
Yeah, a big round of applause.
Turn that down just a little bit. We got Break Room Chronicles, half of Break Room Chronicles. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah,
sorry Melly couldn't be here. Isha, thank you. All right, guys. Hamp, what's going on, bro?
I don't know. Trying to figure it out right now.
How are you doing, though? How are you doing?
The word is catfish today, okay? Catfish.
Catfish is a key word?
Yeah.
All right.
Catfish. But other than that, I'm doing okay. You know, I mean, the doctor's loving me right now. They're cutting up on my ass left and right, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm surviving.
You're surviving? How many staples you got left?
I got 13 left out of 27, so they're coming out on Thursday.
All right.
I had a cast on, but I made them take it off because if they wasn't going to take it off, I was going to cut it off myself.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, but I know that if you were to cut it off, you'd be going back in for another surgery because you'd cut your damn arm off.
No, I got a drummer that works really well. But
all
other
right.
than that, everything's good, you know. I'm alive. I woke up, thank God, you know, so.
That's always good. That's always good. Cassie, how are you doing over there? I know you're pouring drinks, but I got to check in with you.
Hi, reporting live from behind the bar, Creole Soul. I'm busy as shit. That's all right. Yeah. I'm going to submit my double time pay for today.
That's
since you have me doing this and that.
Okay. Well,
I'm doing
you got to
great,
talk to
thank
this
you.
guy. You got to talk to the boss.
Okay.
Just gonna give
I
me
got to go.
Another helping of ice cream. That's your double time.
Ice cream, that's what she gets for double time?
Yeah, she's always dipping in ice cream.
You take money out of her checks for what she eats while she's here?
Oh, yeah. That's why she got 50 cents last week.
Okay. All right.
All I eat are the oranges, sir.
It did.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it did look like you were gaining a little bit of weight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh.
Cassie, show everybody your shirt.
I got one thing to say, Cassie.
What?
You're not that fat.
You're not that fat. Thanks, guys.
I mean, being that you called him fat last night, that's, you know, he's being really nice.
You guys are being dicks. That's why.
I went in the bathroom and cried for about 15 minutes. Normally, I'll be there for constipation, but it was a different story this time.
I can barely hear you guys, by the way.
Well, we only have the one monitor.
I know.
Look, we're giving everyone a break right now so you guys can talk and order food and drinks because I guarantee you when Randy turns on, nobody's going to hear shit but Randy.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought that my business manager told you my needs, and my needs were a speaker in my ear.
Speaker in your ear. You know what? You can have some ice cream. How about that?
All right, I win. Thank you.
So Cassie's shirt, I wanted her to point it out, but it's okay. It says, if Bigfoot, what does it say? Bigfoot is real, and he tried to eat my ass. Now, we had a huge debate on the podcast about this, right? Hamp thought that meant he wanted to put Cassie on a piece of bread with some mayonnaise. I thought Bigfoot was getting a little weird. What do you guys get from that shirt?
Yeah, please. Go.
If you think that Bigfoot wanted to cut me up and cook me on a skewer over the fire, raise your hand. If you think that Bigfoot wanted to bend me over and eat my ass like a cupcake, raise your hand.
There we go.
Thank you. I win.
Huh?
I
I can hear you.
All right, I gotta go.
I can't turn them up. We're all on one channel.
I
can turn us up.
I guess I got to grow up again because I'm a little green. As black as I am, I'm a little green because I just say he's gonna catch your ass, cut you up, and put you on the spit.
You're very innocent. Now that's what I like about you, Hamp. You're like an innocent little virgin boy.
So anyway, I'm sticking to my story.
You sticking to your story? All right. Yo. So I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen the podcast, but we have a segment called Hot as Fish Grease, okay? This segment is solely designed because for whatever reason, Hampton's always got something that pisses him off or somebody that pisses him off. So when we were setting everything up, I'm like, you got to have a segment for just that. So, Hamp, you ready for Hot as Fish Grease?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh no! Done did it again. Made a big man mad. You know that's a sin. Ain't no way we can have any peace when you make boss mad and get him hot as fish grease.
All right, Hamp, what's got you pissed off today?
Well, it started about maybe an hour and a half ago. Some lady walks in, she says, and she has a really, really stern voice. She's like, I'm here to try your catfish. I'm like, okay, good, that's fine. She's like, I'm from Chicago, but I got some friends from Louisiana. I said, catfish good. Catfish good. So I was being nice. I went and fried her a piece just so she can try it. Brought it out to her. No, thank you. She criticized the whole thing. She like, this isn't good at all. I said, listen, woman. I didn't get in Time magazine because of your opinion. I got in Time magazine because of the catfish. So she like, you need to fry it a little bit harder. I said, all you have to do is tell the bartender how you want it.
She didn't want it hard. Medium.
She said, she walks up to me and she said, next time fry it harder.
Oh my God.
I was like, just tell them how you want it, but I'm gonna cook it the way I'm gonna enjoy it. If you want it a different way, I'll cook it the way you want to. She like, and look at all this grease on here. I'm like, what grease? Catfish was dry as hell because it drains out of the basket, and I just try to find it. You know, she's like.
So when somebody from Chicago comes in and talks shit about your southern food, how does that go for you?
It doesn't faze me not one bit.
You didn't tell her to come back there and cook it herself, though.
No, I didn't tell her that time.
We've had that happen before.
The last time somebody told me to say, I think your food sucks. I said, you know what? Next time you're here, you can borrow my kitchen and cook it your damn self, okay? You can have it just the way you want to. Oh, boy, she went on Facebook, and they lit her ass up.
That's true. It is true.
They lit her up. She was like, she turned off notification because she just thought she was going to get a slam dunk on me, but I'm a shot blocker. Trust me.
So you had somebody, first customer of the day, bitches about the catfish, started you off. Are you cooled down now, though? Are we okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm good now.
You're good now?
I'm
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I'm good.
Good now.
So, you know, she's from Chicago. I'm sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave.
I know you're from Chicago over there. I know you are, but we're going to keep you out of this. So we're going to keep you out of this, okay? So
it's not every Chicagoan? What are you guys, Chicagoans? Chicagonites? What sounds right?
I'm going to say
Chicago notions? I don't know.
I have nothing against the PNW, but
you can't start the sentence like that. We're in fucking Seattle.
Every time somebody walks through that door and they're from Louisiana and they say, this is good, I'm good. I don't care what happened after that because they know how it should taste. Bottom line.
I will say I got something against Seattle pertaining to your food. So Hamp makes grits, and he makes a gravy that goes with the grits, and it's delicious. But for whatever reason, nobody here in this area wants the gravy on the grits. So he doesn't make it anymore. He made it for me once, and it's amazing. So I don't know who fucked that up, but we're getting robbed on the grits, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't even look right. You know, grits with some shrimp on the plate. I want to put it with the andouille sausage, the Holy Trinity, you know, the bacon bits, and just
what's the Holy Trinity?
It's celery, onion, peppers.
Okay, all right. Didn't know that.
Holy three.
All right, fair enough.
Me and Bigfoot like gravy.
You and Bigfoot like gravy?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know. I like
coming off of that shirt and that conversation.
I know.
That's a little weird.
Okay. Isn't that what I'm here for?
Yes, 100%. 100%. And for those of you that don't know, there has been a Bigfoot sighting in our area recently.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get into that a little bit later.
For
but
sure.
There might be even a short film coming out at some point about Bigfoot in Des Moines. He's your roommate? Okay, all right.
All right.
Good to know. All right, so I got to ask, since we're in Hottest Fish Grease, we usually recap the previous Hottest Fish Grease. How's your ass, bro?
Oh, my God.
We're an open book here. This is like family, okay?
Let me tell you something. Y'all watched the podcast that we just did. I had 2 surgeries in 6 weeks. You talking about locked up. I spent 30 minutes like this on the toilet. I went in there fully dressed, but when I was in there, I started getting out of my shirt, my pants. I was on the toilet with just my socks on, and I was praying to God, please help me. And keep me out of the operating room. Because they lock you up with that, oh my God. And nobody talks about it because I don't care. It's horrible. It was hurting more than my elbow, you understand? Trying to take a shit. Bad news. No more surgeries. Everything I eat now, I'll put Benefib on there.
Oh my God.
So if there's something weird on the food you guys get tonight, it's just a little. He's making sure everyone's regular, okay? Making sure nobody has to go through what Hamp went through, all right?
Put a little bit on my tongue. Let it dissolve there, you know.
And that was just from the anesthesia. You weren't even taking the painkillers, right?
I got all kind of got pain pills, okay? Just kidding, you know. I'm not taking them. I can tell you right now. These stitches hurt like hell, but I refuse to take another pain pill.
So you're better now.
Yeah.
You good?
Ding dong. I'm home.
All right. Good, man. Hey, look. Everyone's happy for you. Everyone's happy for you.
Regularity.
No one's happier than me who had to work with him for the week.
Thank you. Listen,
What was
it's a
that,
party,
Cassie?
you hear me?
Said no one's happier for him than me.
Yes,
I had to spend
having
the
to deal
entire
with
week with him.
a backed up Hampton at the bar
Oh,
was
it
probably
was
not
not
good.
pretty. That was a rough one.
All right, so I got also in the last Hottest Fish Grease, there was a video that I did not put out because this guy gets a little crazy sometimes, all right? I want you to share with everyone here what you did when you went into Walgreens.
No. Don't do it.
So for Hamp's arm with the stitches and the staples and all the things, he's been having to bandage it himself, right? Take care of it. That's how this got started. So Hamp, go ahead and tell everyone here
So the
the
last
story.
time I was
Because
in
unless
here-
they go find it, I'm not putting it out there. I'm not doing it.
Out here, I had, somebody had put a nice pad on my arm.
A Tampax.
So,
That's what it is. It always Tampax.
So I liked the way it looked and liked the way it felt. You know, I mean, it was on my arm. It was nice and taped. So I walked into Walgreens, first time shopping for tampons, Kotex, whatever you want to call it. You know, I said, can y'all tell me where the little pussies are? I need those pads. She said, what?
And apparently this is what he said to the lady at Walgreens when he walked
I
in.
said, I need the little pussy pads so I can put on my elbow to keep this from hurting. She said, you mean you want a tampon? I'm like, yeah, the one that always. I got some in the corner over there.
He does.
Can
He
you-
still doesn't know the difference between a tampon and a maxi pad, though. We've gone over this multiple times.
Because I'm not supposed to.
It's
Well, I told you that the pad was for your arm, the tampon was for your ass when you had problems with it.
You know, I got enough problem with that. But I don't need to be sticking nothing.
Anyways, it shocked me when he said he walked into Walgreens and said that. I was like, you said that?
Nothing embarrasses me, I'm going to tell you. I mean, it's just me.
right.
It's not inappropriate.
Right.
If you walk into Walgreens and you got diarrhea, you shit on the floor. Is that inappropriate?
You're not supposed to do that either.
I know, but you couldn't help it. All right?
Okay, fair, but you could have helped that.
No, I couldn't.
All right. So I don't know. You heard it here. You can go back and watch the full podcast to get the entire story. I'm not putting that one out as a short. So, Hamp, what else you got for hottest fish grease, man?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go.
We're about to go to some weird shit.
We didn't. No. We skipped a section because I wanted to get you in there first. We're gonna go into Cassie's favorite segment, right, Cassie?
Yeah.
We gotta find it though. Here we go.
Are you guys going to talk about me?
It's time for
My extra chromosome.
You took the time to type, so we're gonna read it. Hope you really thought it.
Cassie loves this song, y'all.
Cause it's all from you.
She loves Nickelback.
It's time for talk comedy.
All right, top comments, guys. This is one where we just basically pull from what everybody has said about the last couple episodes. And it was kind of interesting because, so over the last 2 episodes, we found out that Hampton
Yeah, again.
is a flat earther.
Boo.
Hamp believes the earth is flat, right, Hamp?
Yep.
All right, so here's what happened.
Dude,
Hamp
what?
and
Whatever.
Cassie got into a little bit of an argument about space and whether the earth is round or flat. And Cassie, you kind of got
I got
slammed.
beat up online, which is funny because whatever, I don't care. But like people are,
I told you, flat earthers they're hardcore, man.
they're intense, bro.
Yeah.
They're,
Is anybody in here a flat earther? Does anyone believe
anyone
the earth
believe
is
the earth is flat? No.
No.
See,
No.
it was our
You're all by
people.
yourself.
Give him a shot. Everybody be like, yeah.
Yeah, that earth is flat.
Everybody that's a flat earther gets a free drink.
Listen, I was sitting up in front of the airplane, been flying as a flight attendant for 10 years. I sat in the captain's seat, I sat in the first officer seat, and all I see is flat. I don't see no kind of curvage.
All right.
All right, so for what is it? Nieg, Ebus, Elbus? You're not seeing the curve that low. Yes, miles high is still low. Simple trigonometry and shadows tell you it's curved from the ground. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate
Boring.
it. Then Evan replied to that, yeah, cool story. So it sounds to me like, I'm not sure how to say his name, NYIG and Evan, they're kind of debating here. There's no more objective science than mathematics. It's merely a story of those erroneously think it's subjective. So we got people going off back and forth about flat earth. But then we had...
The guy that said I had cognitive issues.
Said what?
Somebody said I had cognitive issues.
Yes. So for Cassie saying that it's round, we have Gamer Dad 300. She's definitely lying. I believe you're not even able to discern curvature until around 60,000 feet or a bit more. In reference to the flight attendant, which would be Cassie, just goes to show you that you could put the truth in front of someone, in front of someone's face, and they're too dumb they still can't see it.
That the earth is flat. Okay.
And then the last one we
Okay.
had is the cognitive dissonance of her talking about stars and lights in the sky and anything but a curve is to prove a curve. And then Cassie said, I'm not a scientist, guys. Calm your tits down.
It's all for giggles and shits.
Right.
Look, can I explain myself?
Yeah,
No.
go
To
ahead,
these
please.
people, to all the people. that
Please
will
do. That's why we're
apparently
here.
hate Me.
You have a microphone.
Okay, so when I talk about being in an airplane and seeing a curve, I don't think I can see the curve of the planet. I think and I told you guys this last night. When I look out the window and I look down at the ground, it's a flat surface. I can see it flat. There's nothing to it.
Well,
Well. So then, if you like up in the flight deck, you have a different perspective. So when I look out at the world and I'm sitting in the jump seat looking out that window, I see depth. My mind translates what I see as a curve. I see stars, I see clouds, and what looks like it is rounded. It looks, maybe we live in a biodome. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying, I don't see a flat sky, if that makes any sense.
Well,
So
no, flat
sorry.
earthers would say
and
there's
they
a
take
dome.
drug tests. They do
We,
drug tests.
what? Oh, we have a dome on flat Earth?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not educated on
You got to dig
stupidity.
into this stuff. You got to dig in. It's called the firmament.
What?
The firmament.
What?
The firmament.
Close. That was close.
I don't speak tard. I'm sorry.
You gotta know a little bit of everything. You gotta know a little bit of everything.
Little bit
But
of
can
everything.
I ask a question that maybe this isn't the time or place, but in relation to a conversation that we've been having ongoing?
Yes.
Can you be a man of God and also
She's getting deep.
be a flat earther? I'm just saying.
Well,
whatever,
we
man.
talked about this. The earth is flat in the Bible.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. My bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like science versus religion. And that's why Hamps a flat earther. Use your
just
microphone.
made that shit up.
This
You
is
didn't
being
know
recorded,
anything.
just so you know. You turn it off?
Yes, I can't hear him at all.
Pay attention, okay?
I got to get Dan a...
No, this one.
All right,
Okay.
get to work.
Thank you.
So that's it, guys, for comments. I just wanted to blast Cassie a little bit. So we're going to jump into Paranormal Corner.
Paranormal corner where creepy crawlies
Now, I have a problem with this. Can you take black guys by the lake?
No, that's not what it says.
Skinny Bob and Sasquatch play black-eyed
See?
kids. High five the
Black-eyed
ring.
by the-
Black-eyed kids.
Paranormal
Black-eyed
corner,
kids.
all for the ride.
So I don't have a whole lot for the paranormal stuff. I mean, recently like I said, there's been a lot of Bigfoot activity, and I think we're going to bring some here to Des Moines. But what I do want to get into, we got to switch again because we're going to go with the alien update because there's a lot of stuff happening with the alien update. So we're jumping in.
Are aliens real?
The real
Then all of a sudden, orbs appeared
Cassie
out
likes
of the
this one.
ocean.
hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans.
If they would release the things that I've seen, you'd be up at night thinking about this stuff. We just need to disclose it all. I'm sick of it.
Well, they call them interdimensional beings. I think that they can actually operate through the time spaces that we currently have.
Where are the aliens?
All right, guys. So I want to know with everyone here, because this has kind of been a big thing for me. Have you guys been tracking all the stuff that's going on with the releasing of the files and all the alien UFO stuff that's happening right now? Anybody? Yeah? What do we think of it? Randy, what do you think about it? That's right. You and I had a pretty in-depth conversation. Lil, one of those mics should just connect if you want to grab a different one. Grab one at Hamps.
I got brand new batteries,
Yeah. I'm going to get Randy's take on this because we had a long conversation about this when we did a podcast together. When I get you a microphone, give me 1 sec. All right, Randy. So have you looked into any of the stuff that's been released? Have you seen it at all? I know you've been traveling, you've been busy, so.
I've been seeing a lot of UFO footage and stuff.
Yeah?
There was even something on the cruise ship when I was on there last time that they were showing it on the things, and I don't know what it was. Oh, I remember watching it was a bright light that was shadowing the boat. It was coming right along with it and everything, and it kept moving up and then moving back like this, but it was only about that far off the water.
So it was above the water?
Yeah, just skimming above the water, just so like a.
That's wild.
I don't know
man.
what it was.
So is that how many like things like that have you seen? Is that the only thing, or have you seen multiple
No, I
things?
saw something years ago. It was probably 3 a.m,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we were recording or something. I was living at Howard Leese's house from Hart, and a friend of
It's
mine was
no big
saying,
deal.
I was saying goodbye to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Who were up talking and everything. And he's leaving, and we got outside the house, and all of a sudden I'm seeing this light pattern that you've probably seen, like a pinwheel.
Right.
Like it was the light pattern was like that. Only it's like if you have a foggy room and the light goes, the beams, it was like
Like it's
that.
cutting through. Yeah, I got
Only
you.
it's curved, and it's going, and it's beginning at least a mile in every direction. All I could see was the horizon, and it was doing this. It was, and I watched it, and it spiraled all the way up to a tiny point in space.
It was just spinning straight up,
straight up, and on a clear night.
almost like a funnel.
Yeah, it was going.
and it was doing it multiple times.
Over and over. We got tired of watching it.
That's wild, man. That's
We
wild.
watched it for a good 20 minutes until our necks got too sore to watch it anymore.
That's crazy.
And I still, to this day, I have no idea what the hell that was. But it was coming from outer space. It wasn't originating on the ground.
All right.
It was coming from outer space.
Okay. I believe you, man. I've seen a UFO myself. Has anyone else in here seen a UFO, like actually seen one? Anybody? No, we got someone back there. What do we got? I saw a hand.
I saw one at the end of the street that I used to live on, and I don't know how, I don't remember how I got out in the road, but I was out in the road and I looked down and there's this big...
Did they drop you off in the road?
Maybe. I don't know if it was a dream or if it really happened, but I looked at the end of the road and there was this huge spaceship. And I don't know how I got back into my house, but I remember being really scared and looking out all the windows. And every single window I looked out, they were elbow to elbow, the Greys. They were about 4'11".
The aliens?
Yeah, they were like cookie cutter. They were all the same size. They were surrounded the whole house.
You so
Anyway,
you
that's
saw
my
you
story.
saw not just a UFO. You say you saw aliens.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they surrounded the whole house. They were out of every window.
They surrounded your house.
I slid on my belly. I looked out the sliding glass door. They're there. I looked out the bathroom door. They're there. I looked out the bedroom door. They're there. I looked out the kitchen door. They surrounded the whole house, and that's all I remember.
That would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all
okay.
I remember.
That's all you remember. Is that just a one time?
Yeah.
How old were you?
That was in the 90s, like 95 and 96, something like that.
Okay. The only reason I ask is like some people that have those experiences
I was
have
in my
multiple
30s.
experiences, right?
Yeah. I was in my 30s.
You were in your 30s?
Yeah.
You remember anything from when you were younger? Like something like that happening when you were younger?
No.
Just a one time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So if no one else has seen a UFO, how many in here think that there are UFOs? Can we ask that?
I definitely have seen one.
Okay. Okay.
As well.
Maybe. So we have. It looks like we have less that have. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Oh yeah, I actually also.
Oh, you saw one?
Witnessed one. Yes.
What'd you see?
Well, this was in about '85. The lead vocalist of the rock band I was in at the time, and I worked at Xerox Palo Alto Research Center, Xerox PARC, which, if you know anything about technological history, you know that Xerox PARC, or what is now just called Palo Alto Research Center, was a very significant location for the invention of a lot of different technologies. The first commercial laser was so many things. I couldn't even go into all the things that were developed there.
Okay.
And we were just going to just do a workout. Sometimes on nights when we didn't rehearse, we actually rehearsed in the auditorium there too. Interestingly, but we're driving up there and over what was called Building 34, which was the wafer lab.
Okay.
There was what I could only call a classic flying saucer, if you will.
Okay.
And
So the disc. Right?
It was a disc. It had a bit of a hump in it, and lights that several different colored lights, blue. They're sort of the two ends of the spectrum, blue and red mostly, that were spinning, and it just held there for several moments.
So it was stationary. It wasn't going anywhere.
It was stationary, yes.
That's crazy. So when did you lose sight of it? Did it move? Did you move?
We hightailed it out of there.
Okay. All right. You got the hell out of Dodge. You didn't want to hang around and see what was going on?
Yeah, it was fascinating. When you see a large object standing just stationary in space, that's not normal for our,
Right.
Our
it's not moving. It's not. So it's not producing
we live in-
lift, right? It's not.
Yeah, we live in 3 dimensions, and typically something that behaves like that isn't behaving according to the normal laws of our 3 dimensions.
Right.
It's something other than. And so.
Were you by yourself?
No, the lead vocalist of the band I was in was also there. Kid from Jersey.
All right.
Italian kid from Jersey, but. Yeah, we were. We were in his RX-7. We just, hey man, we gotta get out of here. He was like
the RX-7. I used to have one of those.
Back down Coyote Hill Road.
Yep.
Yeah, we're like, we're getting out of here, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, thank you for sharing. Oh, that's awesome. All right, he came in late. Anybody else? Anybody else see a UFO? Randy's got the mic.
You know the first sighting of a UFO happened here.
Yes.
And over Mount Rainier.
Yeah, Kenneth Arnold.
Yeah, something.
I think it was Kenneth Arnold. Yeah, saw it over Mount Rainier. He coined the term flying disc, I believe. Yeah.
But there's like 2
I'm weird,
hours.
man. I like this shit.
There's like 2 hours of unreleased UFO footage now that I just started to watch today.
Yeah, it just came out. So if you guys are interested in this at all, on our channel, I took all the files that were released before, I think new ones came out yesterday. I made one video. So you can go watch one video, everything's clipped together, a little bit of music. I took out any pieces that nothing was happening and just kind of condensed it just a little bit, but it's all original. I haven't seen the new ones yet, but it's all out there. So it looks like we have, what's up? Yeah. Oh, right, right. The bass player in Germany for the band is UFO, right? You say, is it UFO? UFO? Okay. So for the people that don't think that those are UFOs, how many do we have of those in here? Anybody think there is not UFOs out there? Okay. Do we have people not participating? Is Hamp the only one? You don't think so? Okay. Can we get, where's the mic at? I want to get a take from this gentleman here. Lily's bringing you the mic. Right over here. Hey, look, we're not, all options are on the table, man. All options are on the table. So what Hamp doesn't believe in UFOs either.
What's that? Better than making you sing tonight, okay?
So if there's, what do you think it is? Or is there nothing going on at all?
I don't know. I've watched some of the documentaries. I just don't believe. I think it's all fake.
That's what I said, okay? I said if they pay me $1 million, that story will run forever.
Yeah, Area 52, all that, or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all just a bunch of...
It's like the guy on TV I told you
Yeah.
that we keep hearing about.
Yeah.
For things if I got in my head.
No, yeah, we've talked about all the congressional hearings. We've talked about all the things.
Hey, it's somebody getting paid on this choo-choo train.
Sleeping out in the backyard through the 70s and 80s, under the stars.
Yeah.
Being up all night as a kid. We never saw anything. Shooting stars, that's it.
Right.
You know?
No, I got you, man. I got you. And look, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think it's interesting, right?
It is.
I mean, there's a lot of different things that could be happening or nothing, but I do think it's interesting, and I like everyone's opinion. So,
absolutely.
Like I said, Hamp's on the same page. I even asked him if he thought, because there's a big thing right now that everybody thinks, you need it again, Randy? Okay. Well, don't say that shit.
See, there you go right there. Confirmed. Confirmed. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, sir. Hey, give that man another glass of wine so he can tell me what else he did.
Just got yourself a glass of wine.
I knew it. Hey, Tony, we good. We good, man. We good. All that bullshit about UFO.
You used a fishing pole? Okay.
There we have it, folks. You heard it live. What time is it? 7:35 at Creole Soul.
All right. Well, I don't know what's going on.
UFOs. Bullshit.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's an interesting conversation. We could be being misled. Who knows? But I enjoy it. They live among us. Well, that's the thing too, right? They say they're here. So anybody else got an opinion they want to share on the topic?
I got an opinion.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
No, but go ahead. What do you believe, Cassie? Tell everybody. We've had conversations.
That aliens are real. They probably live here next door to us. His name is Carl. I don't know. They're probably... Oh, no. They're probably harmless.
Okay.
Just learning.
Yeah, you think that it's just all innocent?
There's probably some bad ones, just like there's some shitty people in the world. There's probably some shitty aliens out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I do. How can there not be? I see stars. I see planets that exist.
Well, look, here's the problem. Those don't exist either, if you ask Hampton.
I know. That's why I glared at him when I said it. Yeah. No, I do believe that there's. like I have said previously in the podcast, am a believer of science. So to me, the solar system, the planets, all of that is real. So to me, how can there not be probably a superior intelligence out there?
Fair enough.
And the unknown.
Fair enough. Isha, what do you think? Come on. You're the only other social media presence we have here tonight. Break Room Chronicles, everybody. Give it up for Break Room Chronicles.
Yeah.
I want to pull you out. You know I'm going to pull you out.
I'm super shy. I don't know what it is. Super
What do we
shy.
think? UFOs real, not real? Aliens? What do we got?
I think aliens.
You think
Ghosts,
aliens?
Yeah,
All right.
aliens, ghosts. Yeah, I believe in all.
You're in on all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
it. It's fun. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
That's why I like it too. It kind of, changes things up. Makes things not so mundane.
Once again, I'm going to say thank you, Randy.
Okay, I've got a question though. You guys are together, husband and wife? Yes?
They're
Do you
also-
believe in aliens?
I don't know.
No? Same page?
I believe in ghosts.
You believe in ghosts? Okay.
I've seen an alien.
What, so you guys are on the same page. That's good. No UFOs?
I mean, it's unidentified flying object.
Okay, so you believe in
cannot
UFOs.
Identify it. So
Fair enough.
But
And
ghosts-
some people don't make that distinction, right?
Yeah.
So you believe in something that we can identify, but probably not an alien.
Correct.
Government tech.
Maybe.
Got it. Okay. I think this guy back here had something. What you got, bud? What's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan, what's up, Nathan?
Yeah, I definitely believe in aliens.
You believe in them? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you an alien? Did you just slide in here
listen,
and you're
man.
going to reveal it to us?
No, what I'll say is that the cute ones are from Venus, and the
Okay.
ones chasing them are from Mars.
There you go.
So you gotta believe. You gotta believe.
I like it. All right, guys. Anybody else got anything on the alien UFO topic? It's kind of hot stuff right now, so I wanted to get the crowd's opinion on it. Anything else? Anybody else got a story they want to share? We good? All right, we're going to move on then. We're going to go out with this. Let me go. I got too many pads here. I'm always doing this shit. Where'd it go? This one?
So does Hampton.
What?
Hampton also has too many pads.
Yes.
Burn.
All right, Kevin, where you at?
Skinny Bob and Sasquatch play black-eyed kids high five
Look,
the rig.
will you take that over to Kevin, the backside over there? Kevin. He's not paying attention. White hat. Right there. All right, guys. So real quick to close this out, we've got Stonehouse Wednesday playing here tonight right after this. Randy Hansen, Lori Lowenstein. Kevin's their manager. What?
Check 1, 2.
You sound like an alien.
Check. The first lady's an alien. Okay, all right, there we go. Anyways, guys, Stonehouse Wednesday is coming up. I just wanted Kevin and Randy. I think it'd be cool if you guys talked a little about the last tour you just came from. And you guys have been all over the place. Kevin, where'd you guys go?
Germany, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Belgium. Germany. There might have been another one.
Okay, all right. How many days?
We were gone for about 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks?
Yeah, did 12 shows in about 3 weeks.
All right, cool. 12 shows. How many people do you think you guys played for while you were out there? Millions?
Yeah. It was uncountable.
All right, that's awesome, man. And I bring that up to say, guys, they're here tonight at Creole Soul doing this for you.
It's
So
our
let's
first
give it
thing
up.
back since we got back. First thing we've done.
How many people here have seen Randy play or
I have.
Stonehouse? Have you seen him? All right. Awesome, guys. Yeah, let's get the show started. All right, guys. I think we're good. We just want to do our podcast here live. What's up, Randy?
Do you know why we're called Stonehouse Wednesday? My mother's maiden name is Stonehouse, and we wrote every one of these songs on a Wednesday.
There you go, guys. So for Randy's mother and for the gift of being able to always write a song on Wednesday. There we go. All right, we'll kick the music back on, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight, Stick Lounge Podcast. Oh, one more thing. Everybody, right now, or I'm going to lock the door, get your phones out and subscribe to us, okay? Whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, I don't care. Stick Lounge Podcast. Please, we would appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys.
Joe and Hampton, lights dim, it's game time. Interview sharp, cut through like a shank line. Stick Lounge, stories unfold, real and raw. From hustlers to dreamers.
Put away forever, you know.
It's called March of the Vampires.
We were hungry.
Let's be on the ground.